Good morning, happy Friday. It is like 9 in the morning. I'm already out of breath, we need to stop. Jessica, you look like the guy from Mean Girls who's like, she doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even go here.
We're hiking St. Mary's Glacier. It's way colder than I thought it was gonna be.
It's as cold as a glacier.
It's literally 40 degrees outside. I'm in a crop top. We look like idiots, but we're doing the hike anyway. Now that I'm moving, I'm already warming up. It's a beautiful day in Idaho Springs. I'll check in when we get to the top, but this is our little tourist activity for the day. And I think we're going to the Rockies game later, yeah? Or is that tomorrow? Whew. I'm gonna spare you by huffing and puffing, and I will show you the views when we get to the top. We've made it down to the bottom.
Don't be
Hair check. The wind was so insane. We're about to go sit in the car and I'll give you a better update. I just had to give you a little hair check.
It's like one of those rose buns that you do.
We are doing the most non-volley sibling thing ever, and we're on a baseball game.
What?
But I did eat nachos and Dippin' Dots, and it was good. And so the top of,
Who's that?
it's the bottom of the ninth inning. Oh, bottom of the ninth, bottom of the seventh, eighth?
For the 8th.
No, bottom of the seventh.
No.
We can do math.
literally
It's
says
literally right behind.
top of the
Oh,
8th.
it is the top of the eighth.
It's the bottom of the 79th and top of the 46th.
I've had nothing to drink actually. We're having fun.
It's a little
Yeah, look at this.
chilly out here.
Since aluminum cup that he got, pretty cool.
I look like Humpty Dumpty.
Good morning, happy Saturday. We're out on a hike. We are in, what is this hike called? Maxwell Falls, Lower Maxwell Falls in Evergreen. We've got Winnie here with us. She's sniffing around. Stopped to take a break and take in you. I've got Jessica and Tristan here with me since he's not working today. I think this hike is like 4.5, maybe a little less than 4.5 miles, but it's a beautiful day. It's, do you know how warm it is? 50 some degrees, 60 degrees. Nice, 57. Nice little fall fit moment. Very nice. Yeah, but it feels a little bit warmer than that, honestly. The wind isn't as heavy as it was yesterday, so far this hike is getting good reviews from me. Winnie seems to like it. She is pulling me a little bit right now because she wants to sniff around, but it hasn't been too challenging or too much of an incline, but really good views. And it's so quiet out here. It's a Saturday morning. There's like nobody here. Yeah. Yay. Hi, vlog.
Hi.
We're at the falls.
We took a shower. Yeah, pretty
Look at that
refreshing.
hair. Tristan will now scale the falls.
You can scale it right here.
You literally could not.
Oh yeah, you can.
Bro. Did it feel good?
Okay, it is, what time is it?
4 o'clock.
It is currently 4 o'clock and we're going thrift shopping. We have 4 different places Jessica picked out. Hopefully we'll get them all done by 7. But our first place is Peak Thrift. Look how cute this little wall is. So after we go shopping, if we get good stuff, we'll do a little haul for you. I'm looking for t-shirts and flannels. What are you looking for, Jay?
Structured, gorgeous, vintage 70s, 80s, Farrah Fawcett-esque
What
gorgeousness.
are you looking for?
What she's looking for?
Laser buddies.
All right, let's go. I got quite a few goodies, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick little, I don't think I'm gonna try these on, but I do want to show you what I got. So my goal when we were going was I was looking for hiking stuff and for Denver or like Colorado, you know, branded team sport type things. So starting with hiking stuff, I got this nice little flannel. You honestly may have seen this on my Instagram. I've been wearing it so much, and honestly it's not even a flannel, it's like a cotton material, but super cute. I wanted a lot of really good layering pieces. I love the way this looks, and it's black and gray and white. It matches like everything. So that's the first thing I got. I got this at Thrift. That was the first place that we stopped. It was like a true thrift store. Everywhere else we stopped was more of a vintage store, so it was a little bit more trendy rather than just going to a thrift store and like picking through the racks of everything. Peak Thrift was definitely a true thrift store, but lots of really good finds there, very inexpensive. Stores weren't overpriced, but they were more expensive than a thrift store, you know? Next, I got this super cute Colorado University sweatshirt. I got this from Garage Sale, which was like the coolest place ever in Denver. 10 out of 10 recommend. A little bit more pricey, but it's also a bar. It's like a place where different vendors go to sell their vintage items. So I picked this up, super duper cute. And I also got this super cute Colorado Rockies windbreaker. This was the most expensive thing I bought, but definitely worth it. It's gonna be good for hiking. Tristan and I can both fit in it, so we can share it. And I absolutely love it. Oh, hello, Miss Minnie. The vacuum has started running. I got a robot vac and I love it. Okay, and then I got this from a store called the 10 Penny Store. I went to a store right across the street where I got some other pieces that I will show you in a second, but I got this from nice little Broncos. It was a vintage store. Don't be fooled by the name. Everything was fairly priced for vintage. Garage Sale I thought was a little overpriced for vintage. This was like fairly priced. They had some really cool pieces in this 10 Penny store. That's all I got from here. And then right across the street was a place called Gold Mine Vintage, I believe it was called. And I got two things, starting with flannel, which is like inside out. It's like this really nice blue warm flannel. I've worn this on a hike already. Absolutely love it. Super psyched about these flannel pieces. Never really been a flannel girl before. I feel like now that I live in Colorado, it's gonna be flannels and beanies galore. So I got this from Gold Mine. Also got this, which looks crazy. I'm gonna try it on so I can show you guys what it really looks like. But the pattern on it is so sick. So let me try this on and show you what the vision is. Okay, I should point out that I bought this to hike in because I just thought it was kind of like fun and funky. I believe is for like winter sports because it's from a ski brand, but it's vintage from the 80s. It's got these little ties on it, which definitely help with making it a little bit cuter, but it's just so fun. I feel like with a cool pair of leggings or hiking pants and my boots, like hiking. Love the hood. It's like a nice rain-proof material, I think, or just like waterproof in general. Like, it's just so fun to look at. I don't know, I just think it's so fun to look at. It's got a nice little pouch right here to put stuff in, zippers, pockets. I don't know, I might look crazy, but I love it. Okay, last thing was an absolute steal in my opinion. Tristan picked them up actually and then decided he didn't want them. I snagged them. I kind of did this out of order, but these are from Peak for $6 and they are REI windbreaker hiking pants and they fit me like a glove. I'm so excited about these. This was a steal. I looked it up after I got home and I don't think they sell this exact model, but pants like this, REI, like REI brand, go for $90. So there you have it. That was my little thrift haul. Back to the rest of the video. Morning. It is Tuesday, August 24th. We just picked up some Einstein. It is currently 7:27 in the morning. Left at 6. It's been like an hour and 20-minute drive to get down here. Like I said, we just stopped at Einstein's and we are going to hike Manitou Incline. I've done it once before. Had so much fun. Very excited to do this with Jessica. Unfamiliar, the incline is actually an old railroad track that was washed away, like the tracks were washed away in a rock slide in the mid 20th century. And they have since created little wood steps and it is like almost a mile straight up a mountain. You climb these steps. It is like the most insane thing ever, but it's very fun and it's something that I feel like if you're in Colorado you should spend the time and head down to Colorado Springs and do it. My parents actually used to live in Colorado Springs. This place holds a special place in my heart. I brought my Berry Alani pre-workout because Lord knows that I'm going to need it. I think my favorite breakfast place, which is called Mother Muffs, is closed today, which I'm so sad. But if you guys do come to Colorado Springs and do the incline, 10 out of 10 recommend going there and getting their banana pancakes. The best pancakes in the entire world. Jessica has just returned and we're gonna eat these bagels and go climb a mountain. I'm almost to the top. My sister has surpassed me by far. She's probably to the top. I got 100 more steps left. 80 minutes in. We have gained 1,662 miles of elevation. I'm literally shaking, trying to ration my water a little bit because you want to have enough to go down. So I will check in when I get to the top, but boy oh boy, it is sunny, it is hot, it is 84 degrees and I am like shaking, but I'm determined to get to the top. So I have made it to the top in 86 minutes and 25 seconds. I just stopped and had a little squeezable applesauce, but here it is, top to bottom. It was a total of 2,677 steps, and we made it. Now we're gonna take some photos and head back down Bar Trail. There's no way in heck I am taking these steps down. Some people do, but not me, not today. What do you think, Jay?
It was good. I wish I had more water.
I should have brought 2 water bottles. I only brought 1
I'm
Hydro
trying to
Flask.
ration it so I can have it on the way down.
The good thing is though, the trail on the way down is shaded, so it's not as intense, but it is sunny, it is hot. We're gonna take some pictures, head down and find some food.
Girl.
You see the way I'm sitting right now? We are halfway through our hike to Emerald Lake, actually a little bit farther. I'll flip it around and show you the views in just a second, but Jessica and I are sitting here eating dots. Tristan is out in the water. Don't ask me why, I feel like it'd be freezing, but it's absolutely
He looks like he's about to fall over.
beautiful. Out of the water now, or out of my sight. First time at Rocky Mountain National Park. It is absolutely beautiful here. You do need reservations through October 1st if you want to get into the park. So if you're watching this and you're trying to plan a trip to Denver and you want to go to Rocky Mountain National Park, make sure you reserve tickets online for entry to the park. They're only $2 to reserve, and then it's $25 or $30 to get in the park. I have a parks pass, which is $80, gets you into all the parks for the year. But there's your heads up for Rocky Mountain National Park. It's beautiful here. It was like an hour and 40-minute drive, I want to say. Smooth sailing, and we are doing the Emerald Lake hike, which takes you from Bear Lake parking lot to Nymph Lake. We're at Dream Lake right now, and Emerald Lake is our last stop. Quick little 3 miles. Yeah. Here are the views. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, there he went. He jumped in.
Tristan just jumped in the lake. I think you could see him in that video. He's right over there. Right.
Do a flip.
We're having some Dots pretzels.
Ain't no bugs on me. But there is some bugs on me. How in the heck can I walk around naked if there ain't no bugs on me? Leave that in. I need my singing.
And trail mix. It is Wednesday. We are taking Jessica to the airport, and Winnie is sleeping already. She is literally snoring.
Now she's awake.
So yesterday we finished Manitou. We did it in under 3 hours, and then we drove a little bit out of Colorado Springs. My grandparents used to live here. My grandpa built a house, so we went to go check that out. And then we did a quick drive through Garden of the Gods. Nothing too crazy. My hair looks ridiculous. Well, and then we grilled out, and that was about it for yesterday. I went in the hot tub. I'm very sore today. It's the end of our trip, or end of Jessica's trip rather, and that was my little tourist moment in Colorado. Jessica, what was your favorite part?
The incline was fun. I like doing that. So hot though, and I got a sunburn, of course, because I'm paler than paper.
If you were to come back, or if you knew someone who was coming here, what would you recommend out of what we did? Like, what are the must-sees?
Well, if it was someone like me, like I really liked the vintage shopping. That was really fun.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was just like, it was like felt like it was like a good taste of Denver. I had fun at the Rockies game, and I don't even like football. I mean, wait. I literally did not do that on purpose. I don't even like baseball. I really don't like football either, but that's not what I meant to say.
My personal favorite was Rocky Mountain National Park.
I was gonna say that was my favorite hike. It had the best views, and like
really
the weather was nice.
The national park was dope. That concludes the vlog. Thank you so much for joining along. I hope this gave you some ideas of like fun touristy or non-touristy things to do in Denver or near Denver. I'm out of 10 on pretty much all the hikes besides St. Mary's Glacier, just because it was cold. Look forward to doing that again soon when it's a little bit warmer with Tristan and Winnie. That is it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, all the things down below, and I will see you in the next video.